Hi there, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a general reading for Virgo. Please be in mind this reading is not going to resonate with all Virgo people. You need to know where your Sun, your Moon and your Venus placements are, and you need to get your birth chart calculated. If this reading is not going to resonate, maybe you should go look at the other readings, okay? Okay, that's it. Virgo, the electricity at the moment, while I'm doing this reading, we don't have any electricity here in South Africa. The powers are totally off for the whole area. Like I said, we have load shedding here, and I'm not always sure how the readings are going to load, okay? But anyway, here I am. I'm going to do your reading, so the message that came through for you in the meditation was this, and I don't know, these two things that came through, okay? The one thing is someone not being sure about something. It's like a Virgo. I'm talking to a Virgo. This Virgo is unsure about something. I'm not sure what you're unsure about, but you're unsure about something, okay? And this is one thing that came through. And the thing that you might be unsure about could be something to do with integrity, because this is the message that came through very strongly, okay? This unsurety that you have, or this, you're unsure about something. I don't know what you're unsure about, okay? It's like this person that I'm talking to, this Virgo, is looking for a second opinion, or they asking for people for a second opinion regarding something. It could be that this uncertainty that you're experiencing has something to do with individuals that you're surrounded by. It could be that you're trying to make a decision about something. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, I apologize in advance for any background noise. Okay, I'm back. I apologize. My daughter had a sleepover with friends, and they just came home to come fetch. It's almost summer, to fetch the swimming costumes, because they're going to have a swim at the friend's house. So she wanted to introduce me to a new friend. It's new friends that she made. Anyway, where was I? Okay, so anyway, this, okay, I'm totally like losing my train of thought here, okay, again. So let's just continue with your reading. Like I said, the message that came through very strongly is integrity, okay? Integrity is what came through for you, Virgo. And it's like you, Virgo, I don't know if you're struggling to make a decision, or this is at the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. King of Swords is represented by Gemini, okay, air signs. And Virgo, you also have your ruling planet. One of your planets is is Mercury, as well as the planet of Gemini is also Mercury, okay? I don't know exactly what this is that I picked up, but I drew two totem animals in advance. I don't know why, but like I said, it's like this Virgo that I pick up, this Virgo is unsure about something. I don't even know what you're unsure about, but this is something that I strongly picked up. Someone that was unsure about something. It's almost like when I saw your reading was going to be about integrity, I say to myself, okay, integrity. Why integrity? So I say to myself, okay, I'm going to draw an animal totem in advance. And this is the two animal totems that I drew. It's almost like I wanted to make sure about something. So this Virgo that I'm picking up is unsure about something. I don't know what you're unsure about. The message that came through for you in the reading is the color of love is a shade of integrity, or it's a tincture of integrity. Okay, so when I speak of a tincture, when I speak the color of love is a tincture or a shade of integrity, it implies a tincture is something that's concentrated, okay, in a very concentrated form, and you usually take it in small amounts. So integrity is a, I don't know why this is coming through. I'm just telling what I pick up. The color of love is a shade or a tincture of integrity. And then the song also, what is the color of love, is a song that came through. I think it's by Billy Ocean. I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know if has any relevance. This reading is for a lot of people. It's not just only one person that I'm doing this reading for. So there's a lot of messages that might come through. So this is the animal totem that I drew in advance, and it's the crow. And I even drew a second one because I wanted to be sure, okay, is this message really about integrity? And this is what the universe is confirming it is. Crows are the keepers of the sacred law. And to have a crow totem is very powerful. Personal integrity is your watchword and your guide in life. And I'm talking to a Virgo here. This Virgo that I'm talking to, I don't know who I'm talking to here, but I pick up that this individual has powerful leadership qualities. I don't know if this person that I'm picking up here, this person has powerful leadership qualities, okay? And the color of love is a tincture of integrity. Okay, I'm going to read this. You know, sometimes readings don't make sense to me. It's not supposed to make sense to me. It's supposed to make sense to the person that I'm doing it for. Crows are the keepers of the sacred law. And to have a crow totem is very powerful. Personal integrity is your watchword and your guide in life. If you have a crow totem, your prime path is to be mindful of your opinions and actions. You must be willing to walk your talk, to speak your truth, and to know your life's mission. Crow is an omen of change. Things that you have been working toward will come to fruition when Crow appears. Crow lives in the void and has no sense of time. Therefore, it sees past, present, and future simultaneously. Crow merges both light and dark, both inner and outer. It is the totem of the Great Spirit and must be respected as such. What just popped into my head when I read this is the part where it says, Crow lives in the void and has no sense of time, therefore it sees past, present, and future simultaneously. It's like the universe wants you to be impartial about something. When you do something, I don't know who this person is, if they are going to go in a career path that has to do with leadership. I don't know who I'm talking to here, but the universe wants you to be impartial in your integrity. This is why when you use integrity, you have to have the ability to merge things, okay? To see things from different angles and different perspectives. In other words, you cannot take sides, okay? You cannot take sides. You need to, and this is the second, oh my good Lord. This is the second one that came through swallow. I drew a second a totem, objectivity and perspective. This is the swallow totem. This totem heralds the arrival of summer and brings warmth and protection to your home. It also tells you to pay close attention to conversations. Are you saying more than you should? Are you listening closely to what others have to say? Swallow also brings a warning to not let small things get to you. Don't let the mundane activities of life take up all your time and prevent you from moving forward. Rise above the small stuff and you will gain a better perspective on your life. The key is to be objective. Like I said, your integrity that you're going to use for whatever this is that you're going to use it for, you need to be objective regarding your integrity. Okay. In other words, your personal beliefs and opinion, whatever is going to be, you need to be impartial about something. And I don't know if this is any relation to yesterday's reading about the leadership. Okay, you should maybe go watch that reading. It's like this individual that I'm picking up. They need to be objective, they need to be impartial, because this entails integrity. And the color of love or the color of understanding is integrity. And you need to be impartial regarding something. In other words, you should not take sides. Okay, this is what came through. Let's just see how what. Okay, universe, what lessons and messages do you have for my lovely Virgos today? Lessons and messages for Virgo. I don't know what this is, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, like I said, you also have the planet Mercury in your sign. Gemini is the one that draws the ideas. Okay. I said this in a previous reading. Gemini has the ability to draw the idea, to draw the thought, to put it into different categories. Okay. But you have the ability to implement it, to make it grounded. Okay. Gemini has the ability to think about this. Gemini has the ability to, the idea is in their head, okay? And they can talk about it, but they don't have the ability to actually put it into action. You have this ability, Virgo, to implement this idea into a reality, whatever this idea might be. Okay, I don't know who I'm picking up here. Universe, give me a overall message for Virgo today, please. Like I said, I'm talking Virgo, North Node, Pisces, South Node, Virgo, North Node. One of your enlightenment is the card, the owl. The owl is also a good omen, okay? You know that the owl has the ability to... The owl has the ability... You have a lot of birds in your reading today, Virgo. Do you remember that reading I did for you about the guardian of the forest, about the birds? Do you remember that reading? I don't know what I'm picking up here. You have a lot of birds. This is a story that's just popping into my head. Oh my God, why is this popping into my head now? I don't want to digress, but I have to tell you the story. You know that movie of Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds? Apparently, okay, this is coming through very strongly. Integrity. You need to be you need to be careful, Virgo. You need to be careful. There's something that you need to apply integrity in a situation, because you might be surrounded by people that don't have this quality and you have it, like in a tincture amount, in a huge amount, okay? And the universe is asking you to be impartial and objective about something. I don't know who I'm picking up here, but this person has strong leadership qualities that I'm picking up here. And this is the thought that came into my mind, this movie of Alfred Hitchcock. Apparently in this movie, I don't know if you know the movie The Birds. I watched it as a child and I was very scared. It's about birds that terrorizes this community, and they come in swarms like bees, but in huge swarms, and they attack people, etc. Okay, and in this I read somewhere that when Alfred Hitchcock made this specific scene, okay, he placed this actress or the main actress in the specific scene, and he didn't warn her about this. In other words, he placed her in a scene with this birds. I can't remember. I have to go look it up, but you can go look it up yourself. Apparently, he placed her in an uncomfortable situation where she was traumatized by these birds. Okay, and he didn't tell her that he was going to expose her to this in advance because he wanted to capture her natural reaction. She actually had to go for therapy afterwards, which I feel, and a lot of the people that posted about this said that that's diabolical to do something like this. Okay, to on purpose expose someone to something just to get to see what the natural. It's like um, I don't know. You might be in the presence of an individual that does this. It's like this person has narcissistic tendencies. You might pick up on this. Okay, you aware of this possibly. I don't know. You may be aware of a person or a situation where there are people or a person that's possibly or you might be exposed to a situation where people are showing this type of narcissistic tendencies or behaviors. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. I'm like, it's already 16 minutes in. King of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Queen of Wands. And the Strength card. You need to balance the situation with your integrity. This is the Ace of Swords, it's the bird of prophecy. You need to balance the situation. You need to take the situation up seriously with the Ace of Swords. And you need to step in your Queen of Wands position. In other words, you need to be objective. You need to be brave about this. Because you, like I said, with the Strength card and the Temperance card here, it's like you have the balance. Okay, you, like I said here, this is at the bottom. I also said that you also have Mercury in your sign, like Gemini, but you have the ability to ground things, okay, to control it. In other words, you have the integrity, you have a lot of self-control basically with the strength. With the Strength and Temperance card, I'm talking to a Virgo that has extreme self-control. This person has a lot of self-control, okay? And this is why you're required to do this. This is why this card also came up. I'm talking to a very centered, a very grounded person that has a lot of leadership qualities, and they need to step into a situation where their integrity and expertise is required. The Nine of Coins and the Moon card. I don't know exactly what this is. It could be a project. It comes across as some type of project, okay? With the Nine of Coins. It could be a project that involves money or prosperity, okay? The Moon card is the next card. It's like there's a lot of mystery surrounding the situation, and maybe you're the one that needs to clarify something, okay? It's like you need to bring clarity to a situation. You need to bring enlightenment to a situation, Virgo, whatever this is. But today the Moon card usually speaks of mystery, of things that are hidden, okay? And you need to create, it's almost like you need to reveal something or show something to these individuals or people. And you need to apply this integrity when you do it. In other words, you need to not take sides. In other words, don't let your personal beliefs spill through when you address this. I don't know if this could be something that you also are facing. It could be some type of change that you're struggling with, Virgo. And the universe is telling you to trust positive outcomes and acknowledge your connection with the universe that you have, okay? acknowledge this connection and welcome this change if this is regarding you yourself. 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Coins is the next regards. Like I said, with the 10 of Wands, I'm speaking to a Virgo. This Virgo, this person that I'm talking to here, they are burdened, like I said, this responsibility. I don't know if you are already in this position where you feel burdened by this responsibility that you have, but it comes across that I'm talking to someone that might already be in a position like this, or they know that they are required to do this and they're refusing it. Okay, they're refusing to take up this leadership position. They might feel pressure to do it, but they're refusing to do it. The universe is requiring you to be of service. But it could be that I'm talking to someone that's being required to be of service to people. They're required to go into a specific direction, but they're refusing to do it. Okay? It's like the universe is trying to show you a new direction for something, and you don't want to take this direction. I don't know what this is. This is a card that wanted to pop up. This is the apprenticeship card. The Ace of Coins. There's abundance waiting for you and a lot of prosperity, whatever this is. I don't know what this is here. This card, but you need to work on something. I don't know what you need to work on. I told you about the integrity part, but this is not the only thing. I don't think you have an issue regarding this. Okay, I think you're going to do this, whatever is required of you. But there is almost like you feel forced to do something and you don't want to do it. This is what's coming through. It's like I'm talking to a Virgo that feels forced to do something and they don't want to go in a specific direction. And I want to figure out why. But if they go into this specific direction, they need to, maybe they need to be open-minded about something. I don't know. Okay. And they're not. They don't want to go in a specific direction because they feel like they're being forced. Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, so let's just see. Give me a last clarifier. What is this that they're feeling forced about? You're feeling forced. Why do you feel forced? Although the universe is indicating to you that there is abundance ahead, but you feel forced if you go into this direction. I don't know why you feel forced. Why do you feel forced? Why does Virgo feel forced? Why does Virgo feel forced? Okay, let's just see what they do is. Open mind. Replace the old cycle with a new and exciting one. You need to be open-minded about this, okay? These may be old behavioral patterns that you're holding on to, maybe old outdated beliefs or perspectives that you have about something. And you need to change your, like I said here, the swallow. It said here objectivity and perspective. It said here, this totem heralds the arrival of summer. It's summer now and it's almost summer. And it brings warmth and protection to your home. It also tells you to pay close attention to conversations. Are you saying more than you should? Or are you listening? This is something that requires you to become more quiet and to listen. Okay, there's something that tells me that you need to reflect about something. Are you listening closely to what others have to say? Or is your voice drowning out? There's a voice You have this loud voice and it's drowning out another voice. Okay. Swallows also bring a warning to not let small things get to you. Don't let the mundane activities of life take up all your time and prevent you from moving forward. Rise above the small stuff and you will gain a better perspective on your life. The key is to be objective. I don't know, you might be facing a situation that you find difficult, and you're not being very objective about this, Virgo. Okay. And you need to look at your life. You need to, I don't know, you know your life. This is your reading. I cannot go into detail. You know exactly what is required of you. The message is quite clear. I hope this reading was helpful. I love you guys. Thank you to everyone who likes, who shares, and who subscribes to my channel and who values the content. Please continue to do so. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button, please. Thank you. Love you. Bye.